Morning already. I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all, but I suppose everyone's waiting in the cafeteria. Or we're gonna go fight. Let's go.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Why are you standing outside my room, bro? What are you out here for? For the love of murder. What a lovely morning surprise. So kind of them to come so early. I haven't even begun to process what we talked about yesterday. I so do not need this right now. But we better get going. It's not like we can refuse at this point. Oh, you definitely can refuse. What's Hiro gonna do? Blow you up? What's he gonna do? Brainwash you? You got him to rush off to the war room. Still doesn't explain why he was standing outside my door. Takumi, they're here. And look who they brought with them. Oh, they got Ado, don't they? Ado's here, isn't he? Ooh. Mind take a look at the monitor, son? I am not your son. Don't call me son. Siri pointed at the monitor.
That's...
The silhouette of a human stood out in a horde of invaders. It was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who it had to be.
Ato!
Why do I detect an ending coming up here? I feel like this battle's gonna lead to an ending.
He's alive? I thought he'd have got the crypto globe and sucked out of him like a juice box long before now.
So he's back? And he brought invaders with him?
Ato, are you planning on storming the school?
Then are we going to have to fight Ato this time?
Huh?
For real? But he's a member of the Special Defense Unit just like us. The heck he is? He's a traitor. A member of the Special Defense Unit who has sided with the enemy invaders is an enemy. I will kill all enemies. That's right. There's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. No need to go easy on him. Today we'll have to kill him. You hear me, Samino?
Hey!
Is that the will of humanity speaking again? Ooh. Indeed it is.
Okay, look sharp, soldiers. All of you are going to defend the school and defend humanity. Time for another defensive battle.
Hi, Ado.
Maybe we're wrong. That might not be Ato.
Huh? What do you mean it's not Ato?
Didn't I tell you? One of the enemy commanders has the ability to make copies of people.
Oh, that could be this.
Right, the creep who pretended to be me! Is this the same one?
That makes it easier.
Let's end this in a shower of viscera and spinal fluid, shall we? Yes, let's kill our enemies. Please give me my orders.
All right. Okay, so we got 4 waves.
My turn.
Take that! How did this happen?
All right. Yep. Oh gosh. Well, this is something.
What is that? There's even more Atos now?
Ew, creepy! I literally cannot!
Same thing pretty much happened to you.
So he really was a copy. Then what happened to the real Ato?
I'm sure the real him was already killed. just like Moko was before.
So creepy! I literally cannot deal with being murdered!
But if that's not the real Ato, then we don't need to hesitate.
Not that we ever needed to, even if it really was him.
Mankind is ugly and must be destroyed. There's no such thing as human righteousness.
The commander copied out Suki right down to his talking points.
You still haven't realized the truth behind this war, have you?
Don't bother listening to him, troops. He's just trying to confuse us.
Should I tell you? Since you're all too foolish to figure it out yourselves, the truth behind this war, what this war really is, it's an invasion led by humanity.
Uh-oh.
Humanity stole the second coming from these beings you call invaders. And now they're trying to use it to raise the planet. Humanity, so steeped in vice. It should be destroyed immediately. Cease your hideous resistance!
Good grief, he really does ramble on and on about nothing at all.
Leave it to me.
Troops, take him down quick and shut him up.
Siri, I don't. Siri's just like, guys, stop listening to him, please. Please, for the love of humanity, please
I'm
stop.
ready.
You're so desperate. You want to protect the people precious to you that badly? I could never hope to understand you. There's no one precious to me, after all.
Just keeps on talking. If I had to turn again, will he say more?
Good to go.
Humanity is flawed. Just one giant mistake.
My turn. Takes more than that. Here we
Or
go.
is he just, did he say something every time I hit him now?
I must eliminate the ugliness that is humanity. That's the reason why I was given these eyes.
My turn.
We're all friends, aren't we? If you... You're all so truly... So truly...
Ew, gross!
What is that? Copies of us?
Huh? Now we have to fight ourselves? Lame!
The version of me over there? Girl, your skin looks rough! Are you using your steamer?
Okay, Moko, there's more important things to worry about right now.
Who cares about the enemy's stupid skin?
I'm getting real tired of hearing the fake Ato speeches. Let's get this over with.
Right. Copy or not, we have to take him out. Yes. Let's all work together to kill the invaders.
With this copy ability, the physical copies are completed instantly. But memories, language, and personality require huge volumes of information. It takes an incredible amount of time to process all of that. So, I'm the only one who can speak like this.
I very much doubt anyone wants to hear your voice anymore. We'll shut you up soon.
No, you know better than that, don't you? Even now, your soldiers still think of me as a friend. It feels truly horrendous to be liked by people so ugly and despicable.
Felt that one, didn't you?
I wasn't paying attention to my AP. It's fine. Oh gosh! Oh boy.
More copies again.
At this rate, it'll never end!
Everyone, are you okay? If you need to, use my power.
No, we're good for now.
Your power?
Oh my, you can now use L to launch Shion Bomb. Consumes 300% of your voltage. This can only be used in specific battles. Oh gosh. Only the Shion Bomb can be used this turn. You're forcing me to use it? No. No, I don't want to do that.
Let's do this!
It's like 25 attack. This heavy damage to audience within a large area. What if I don't want to?
Here's what I'm capable of!
That was cool.
How long are you going to ally yourselves with the filth that is mankind?
Ignore him. He's just trying to rile you up.
Who should they really be ignoring, Which one of us is telling the truth? I suppose nothing I say will get through to you all. Sirei has twisted your brains up so much that you're completely obedient to him. It's so beyond pitiful that it goes back around to being hilarious. The Earth you're trying so hard to protect is already long dead. Do you hear me? Earth died a long time ago. You didn't know, did you? How do you suppose that happened? Go on, explore those doubts. Let your suspicions of humanity grow deeper and deeper.
Sir, it just occurred to me.
Nico, don't out your side.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Seems like the real Eito Outsuki snuck in with the copies.
Who cares if I'm real or fake? Either way, what I'm telling you is the truth. You're being deceived by Sirei. He's manipulating you and forcing you to fight. Let me break you free of the spell cast on you by those ghastly, rotten humans!
The real Eito is hiding among his clones, taken down along with the commander. Okay, so this one's obviously the commander. Is there anything unique about one of the clones? 'Cause look at this beautiful line right here. I imagine both the commander and real Eito are amongst this group.
Here comes the finisher!
Oh, there goes Eito.
I put it all out there.
Okay, so real Eito was there. Now we use
Good to go.
Takumi to finish it off.
One last strike! It's over, is it? In the end, I couldn't beat you.
You're the real Eito, aren't you? You slipped in with the crowd of copies.
So, you're still alive. We'd thought Veshness would have taken your cryptoglobin for herself by now.
I was hoping to absorb more of your cryptoglobin so she could have it.
Fat chance, asshole.
And since I know the truth, I wanted to share it with all of you pitiful souls. As ugly as you all are, I'd feel bad leaving you with the wool pulled over your eyes.
Shut up! We're not gonna get manipulated by your lies anymore!
Lies? Is that what Sirei told you? Well, I guess he would, wouldn't he? If you knew the truth, there's no way you'd continue to fight. Then he'd have to go around erasing all of your memories.
You have some nerve coming back here with more lies and delusions.
Hi, Siri. Welcome to the battlefield. Are you ready to get chopped in half by Eito again?
Siri, you're here. I couldn't stand to listen to this. I'm sure you already know, but you can't give out Suki any credence, okay? He's trying to confuse you with his nonsense so he can destroy humanity.
Big words from the root of all evil.
Oh! Ooh! You gonna take that line down, Siri?
I suppose that must be how I seem to you. You, who believes from the bottom of your heart that humanity is your enemy.
That's when it happened. Suddenly, someone appeared. Yep, that's about what I thought. Another Eito. This one adorable looking. While we were distracted by the real Eito, what the real Eito was saying, the other one had shown up behind Sire, and suddenly swung his sights down on our commanding officer. Yep, not surprised. Heard a dull sound of something being pierced by a sharp blade. Nigo! 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 Siri wasn't the one struck by the blade. Instead, it was Nigo who put himself between Siri and the attacker.
Nigo?
Sir! Honorable Sire, sir! Please, protect humanity! Find a way to save mankind!
After joking out his final plea, Nigo stopped moving forever.
Oh. Nigo? No! Nigo!
Another one of those evil clone fucks! I thought we got rid of them all!
Oh, so close! Just a little more and I would have had him.
Immediately after, the strange-looking Eito began to melt away.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall return to destroy you vile invaders.
Invaders. This one's saying it too.
God will never forgive you. Prepare for your reckoning.
Goodness, what a mockery that was.
Yep, that's what I thought. I was waiting for it. What a relief. Thank you. Now I'm back. You.
Oh.
I couldn't let you take the final commander. The power belongs to Overlord Vechness.
No.
Overlord, you've completely submitted to her. So now you just have to give Vechness his newly acquired power? You think you're just gonna get away? Well, sounds like Eito, you and I Venom was suddenly overwhelmed by a cloud of dust. Dust that had been kicked up into the air by something landing on the ground at breakneck speed. Oh, Vechness is here. Cool.
Whoa! What was that?
It's...
Hi, Vechness.
You did well, boy. As a reward, I will grant your wish. You wish to become one with my greatness and destroy humanity. Yes.
Oh, yo.
Was
Yeah, this definitely feels like in-game stuff. What is happening? Is everyone okay? Hey, reel it in. You already used your power like that not that long ago. But I couldn't just abandon them. I promised I'd fight with them. They're important friends to me. We all braced ourselves when we heard that laugh. Friends, how comical. Coming from a monster like you. But your surprise attack was just now was impressive. If I use all of the power I have left, I can kill you. Even if you do, you won't be able to completely eliminate us. I don't care what happens as long as I kill you. So, awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the Invaders. You know, I hadn't thought about it. Shion is Futurian, isn't he? He's not from Earth, is he? He's not human. I hadn't thought about it until she said that. He's not a human. He's a Futurian. Oh my goodness. Why can't I predict anything in this game except that Siri is evil? Why? Everything I believe keeps getting shattered. Everything. I believe in something, and then the game just goes in, nope, not today. Invaders again. Even the Supreme Commander's saying it. Fine, I'll return some other time to take your power for myself, that is. I will prepare a worthy stage for my grand and superior victory. And as for you, my foolish sister, captured by those lowly invaders. Sister? Wait, what? Huh? Are you just saying sister in arms, or like actual sister? Huh? Sister? Is that true? I don't know. All I'm here to do is kill the invaders. Disgraced and turned into a puppet of the enemy. Sheer stupidity. You're worthless, a stain on my grand name. Sooner or later I will end your life as well. Rest assured. Await in fear and horror for the moment I make my return. The throes of your death will be the hymn of my ascension to godhood. Oh boy. What's that? Veshness was gone. Each one of us stood still as a statue until she was completely out of sight. Then all of our gazes turned in the same direction. To him, lying on the ground. He's still alive. I gave up most of my strengths to her. Well, at least I did the bare minimum. You're still alive. Ooh. Looks like Shion's intervention prevented Eido's own power from being absorbed. But Veshna still managed to take all of the other commanders' Hemanima. She's no doubt becoming incredibly powerful now, all because of this traitor. You've really done it this time. If you hate me so much, then make it quick. I've had more than enough dealings with you too. Sumino, you already know just how big of a mistake it was to let him live. Are we going to decide again if he lives or die? Let's correct that mistake and kill him now for the sake of humanity. But even Eido is a human like us, right? And we're supposed to kill him? Oh. If you're hesitant to kill him, should I step in? Think of it as a way of apologizing for the mess I made earlier. If we capture him, he'll just escape again. Next time he might kill somebody. But what about what he said about Earth being gone and humanity being invaders. That's obviously bullcrap. Well, I've given up trying to get you to believe me. Let's kill him. We must avenge Nigo. Right. That's the only choice, man. Sumino, do what you need to do in the name of winning this war. What I need to do. There's no sense in letting Edo live. All he's done and caused unease and anxiety. Doesn't matter that he's human. We have to do this if we want to win. We have to kill him if we want to win. Human or not, he has to die.
Takumi, are you okay?
No, we are not okay, Nozomi. We are not okay. Huh? You just look kind of frightened for a moment. I think you should make the choice that's true to you, Takumi. No matter what it may be, I'll support it. The choice that's true to me. What's true to me, anyway. Exactly. Because our minds have been messed up this whole time. We don't know what we really are. Can I really just ignore what Edo says? Can I assume it's a lie without even hearing him out? Can I kill him? What do I really want to do? What's the right decision here? I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I thought the first one was bad. I thought the first time was bad. This is even worse. Cause like, no matter what, like I think more lore comes from sparing him. But killing him would make Siri happy. Let's not make Siri happy. Let's irritate Siri so much. Let's do it. No. We're not killing it. No. I am not a murderer. Edo, we'll probably never understand each other, even if we try. And that's why I don't want to kill you.
You're human. Just like us. I don't want to kill you just because I don't understand you.
Huh? You're still going to let me live? You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice.
I feel sick to my stomach having my life spared by someone as ugly as you.
Say what you want. I'm not killing you. I have things I want to ask you. Sumino, this is a wrong decision. I strongly suggest you rethink it. You have no reason to listen to this traitor who'll only deceive you. Who's really the one doing the deceiving, Well, it's not my problem anymore. He's gonna seppuku, isn't he? That's for you to decide, Takumi. Since you let me live, I'll tell you everything I know. Siri's not gonna let this happen. Siri's about to whip out the taser again, isn't he? And what happens next will be all up to all of you to decide. Edo collapsed before he could finish his sentence. Yeesh, he passed out. Should I splash some water on him to wake him up? So a real trip guy would dump a bunch of cicadas on him right now. Why wake him up if we're not going to kill him? Let's just lock him up. We'd be in trouble if he woke up and started going berserk. And I'm dead tired from all the fighting.
Oh.
Right. Me too. I'm so worn down I feel like I'm about to vanish. You really are about to vanish. Are you okay? Let's put Edo in a cage and get some rest. You're really not going to kill Atsuki? You'll regret this, you know. Why are you so upset that we're not killing him, Even so, I don't want to kill another human being, even if it goes against the will of humanity. You're truly naive, Takumi. But if it's your choice... Come on, let's all carry him.
What a pain. Can we just get serious drones to do it?
No, I refuse. There's no way we can trust Serious Ato's care. Who knows what he might try to do to him. I decided not to kill him. As a horrible person as he may be, I need to keep him alive. Excuse me, may I carry Nico? I want to carry him.
Ooh.
Sure, do whatever you want. Then I shall. Thank you, Ava. I'm sure Nico would be happy to know you're still caring for him. Ava gently lifted Nico's immobilized body in her arms. The rest of us carried Ado to his cage in the courtyard. After that, I made a quick trip to the cafeteria. I was in a mood for a quick energy boost. There were others in the cafeteria with me, but they all seemed completely exhausted. Hey, Hiriko. I'm tired. Who isn't? We just had a defensive battle. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Ato isn't going to escape, is he? We locked him in tight to make sure he won't. Takamaru's going to stay on watch tonight just to make sure.
Oh.
I see. That's good. Though it's entirely possible that Syria will erase our memories and in the morning we'll think he died or something. I didn't necessarily believe what Ada was saying, but I did want to hear him out. It wasn't the only one with that opinion. Takamaru felt the same way. What was his distrust of Sire and all. In fact, he was the one who suggested that he stand watch over Ada overnight. But I couldn't leave it all in Takamaru's hands, so I ended up alternating shifts with him.
Oh.
You know, it's not only Ato's words that have stuck with me, it's what Veshna said as well. You must be curious too, right? She was calling us invaders. Well, that's right. Same as the other commanders. What do you suppose that means? If what they're saying is true, then... No, thinking about that right now would be a waste of time. It's all speculation anyway. Yeah, I have a feeling Ada will have something to say on that subject too. We'll think about it after we've heard him out and decide whether to believe if it's true or not.
Oh.
Right, let's go talk to him after breakfast tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. After that, Takamaru and I watched over Ado until morning. The two of us were taking turns getting a little shut-eye. Thus a new day came, bringing my 57th day at Last Defense Academy to a close. Woke up out of the bench in the courtyard. Apparently I nodded off at some point in the night. What about Ado? Good morning, Takumi. You were watching over me like this? You must have let your guard down if you fell asleep, though. You know. I know you're tired after yesterday's battle, but... Weren't you worried I'd kill you? You're locked up tight, and if you attacked me, I've had to kill you first, that's all. I've already lost you a few times now. You took a lot of my anima while you were at it. But knowing someone as hideous as you stayed by my side all night long still makes me want to throw up. Got that out, Ado. We've got more important business today. You're gonna tell us everything you know. We'll decide after whether you're lying or telling the truth. Who am I to refuse? That's why you kept me alive, isn't it? I'll tell you the truth. No falsehoods, no distortions. After that, I gathered everyone in the courtyard. Siri's still a pouty face over there. Everyone who gathered in the courtyard glared at Ado with pointed glances. Meanwhile, Ado himself had an unfittingly cheery grin. How wonderful. I haven't seen all of you together like this since the first few days we got here. So it does nauseate me to look at you all in your ugliness. Are you sure I can't kill this guy? At least wait until after he talks. The sooner we kill him, the better, I say. It's not too late. It would benefit all of humanity. We don't care. We don't care, Siri. We are going to listen to what he has to say. Getting desperate, are we, Siri? What's the big rush? Is it getting that much of a problem for you that I divulged the truth? I wish you'd stop with this foolishness. All I want to do is protect everyone from your lies. Protect them? Please. You just want to force them to fight for you. Can we get on with the truth revealing, please? Oh, but what about Leon? He's too worn out to make an avatar right now. I don't think he'll be able to show himself for a while. I see. He had to push himself to the limit for us. And what about Ava? Ever since yesterday, she's been with Nigo, holding him. She's completely out of it. I'm not sure she'll turn up. Excuse me for being late. Ava, that's... There was nothing I could do for Nico. He's broken and immobile. All of the circuitry that powers him is fried. He's beyond repair. I figured as much. But why are you still holding on to him, Ava? I'm not sure. It just feels right. Right. Yes, right. Very right. This one's turned into a real trip, hasn't she? Did Siri brainwash her? What an ugly thing to do. You're all just messed up for turning a blind eye to it. A blind eye? I feel really bad for her. You're too deranged to comprehend this, but humanity cannot afford to lose this war. I will do anything within my means to assure our victory. Ugly thoughts befitting of an ugly species. Hey! Let's get on to what really matters, Ado. Sure, I'm ready when you are. So what is this truth you've learned? Let's hear it. One lie out of you and I'll cave your head in. Better start smashing now. This guy is all alive. He wants total annihilation for humanity, remember? There's no reason for you to cooperate with him. I've already given up on that dream. I did the moment I lost you. I have no goals at all now. I simply want to tell you what I know. If I didn't, I would feel just terrible for all my repulsive ex-friends. Terrible? Why? Because you're fighting without any awareness. No clue at all to what the true objective of this war is. True objective. Okay, looks like he's about to start weaving his little tapestry of lies now. So why don't we just call it a day? Enough! Shut up! Shut up, Siri! You think this war will save humanity? Well, you're not totally wrong, but... Humans are actually the ones who started this war in the first place.
The root of all the evil happening here is humanity itself.
Humanity. You can't listen to him. He's just trying to discredit us. Siri, you can keep interjecting all you want. We're not listening to you right now. We are listening to Ato. Remember what Veshna said in the battle yesterday, right? So the awe-inspiring second coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. I'll tell you what she meant by invaders. It all ties back to the very place we are right now. You know, Last Defense Academy. Don't let him fool you! Siri, shut up.
It's not on Earth. This is not Earth. It never was.
Huh? Pardon? Not Earth? You were taken from the Tokyo residential complex where you lived and ended up in the school. You weren't taken to Earth. You were taken to another planet. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Huh?
What do you mean this isn't Earth? Perhaps you should ask Sire. He knows more than anyone, don't you? This is just a bunch of nonsense. Is it really? Then why do the commanders call us invaders? Sire, tell us the truth. We want to hear it. We want to save humanity just like you do, so please be honest with us. Please, Sire. Cat got your tongue? Or is it the will of humanity again? Enough already. Spit it out. I want to know too. Xion, you shouldn't be here. Xion. If you need approval from the will of humanity, how about I persuade them?
If you won't tell my friends what's going on, I'll end my life right here and now.
You think I'll buy that a threat like that? You don't have the strength to kill your...
Huh?
I can extinguish the undying flames on the door to the defense room. If I do that, my friends can kill me. Us? Which means this entire mission will end in failure. If you don't want that to happen, you'll tell us what's really going on.
Yeah.
They have a right to know. They're the ones laying their lives on the line to fight for you. If you can't do that, if the will of humanity won't allow it,
then I refuse to take part in this. I'll throw my whole life away.
Xion. You're serious, aren't you? Fine, I get it. Can't afford to lose you, and I can't allow this mission to fail.
Huh?
Does that mean you're ready to talk now? Wonderful. We can finally get the story straight. I'll tell you the truth I learned from Veshness and the other commanders. Alright, let's hear it. What did the invaders tell you? The information I have comes directly from the commanders, as well as from the written material I found in their base. I'll represent it to you. I'll represent to you the conclusions I gleaned from them. This is a story of how this stupid, abominable war started. It's likely everything started with world death. Even you guys know about that, right? Yeah, we do.
World death rendered Earth uninhabitable for humans, and most of humanity died out.
Seeing as we're talking about humanity and all of its repulsiveness, it probably wasn't just the destruction of nature, but also war over limited resources that caused it.
In the end, what remained of humanity moved to massive underground shelters. Right?
Smart boy. But the problem comes after that. What do you suppose mankind decided to do next, while their planet was slowly dying?
They abandoned Earth. Humanity fled from a dying Earth and began searching for a home on a new planet. Fled to a new planet? It's no surprise this is too much for the pink slurry in your ugly skulls to process. You could hardly even fathom it, can you? For those of us who knew only life in the Tokyo residential complex, the concept of the cosmos may as well have not even existed. But while we were oblivious to what was going on, the plans to move to another planet were steadily progressing. You mean the Exodus project? But wasn't that just an evacuation? I think Siri should be the one to tell us what humanity's true plans were.
Huh?
Go on, Siri. Fiona's just like, tell them now.
Ooh.
Fine.
Yeah?
After Earth was overcome by world deaths and humanity fled to the underground city shelters, mankind devoted all of its wisdom to developing the Exodus project. This led to the development of an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp travel exceeding speeds of light and able to accommodate all surviving humans.
Yeah.
That would be the artificial satellite.
The artificial satellite is a spaceship?
It is the pinnacle of human ingenuity. It took generations to complete. But by the time the artificial satellite was complete, Earth was on the verge of exploding at any moment. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth.
Huh?
They already had a destination in mind. While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they had been searching for a habitable planet. Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy, they located a world with an environment much like Earth.
They named the planet KXK 787. In many ways, it was like Earth's long-lost sister. It was located in a habitable zone that allowed for organic life, and the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All of the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite.
So what you're saying is, right now, we're...
On planet KXK 787. Located in a galaxy far from Earth, yes. Humanity reached its destination in fine form. Took many long years after their departure, though.
Many long years? Is that how long we've been away from the Tokyo residential complex? No, the complex, as we know it, was never on Earth. It was on an artificial satellite.
Huh?
The complex is on a satellite?
Yeah.
The TRC is indeed located inside of the artificial satellite. Humanity took hundreds of years to research this planet, living in the megastructure in the meantime.
You're telling me we never lived on Earth at all? We were in space the whole damn time?
That must be why there was so little information about Earth in the complex. It was already a long abandoned planet.
Hold on a sec. This is too much to take in all at once. I feel sick. I never would have guessed things were happening on an interplanetary scale. This is one of the reasons we didn't tell you.
Hey.
We thought that it was a truth too far removed from reality that would only serve to confuse you. But how come nowhere ever mentioned it in the complex? I mean, I never really talked to anybody, but still.
Huh?
Soon after we left Earth, factions formed that believed we should return.
Yeah.
Conflict between factions was so serious that it threatened to spark a civil war. We started to restrict the intel available to most civilians from that point on. Consequently, information about Earth and the artificial satellite was suppressed. But after all the blood, sweat, and tears spent getting here, humanity had made a grave miscalculation. There was another intelligent life form, not too dissimilar from humans already living here. This was another way the planet was just like Earth. They had formed their own culture on this planet as complex as those on Earth. At first, humanity attempted to communicate with them, but in the end, the language barrier led to conflict. War over territory is one of humanity's ugly traditions. And we're still fighting that war now? This planet was behind Earth in terms of science and technology, but it had a powerful force that made up for the difference. Periodically, those with the mutated special blood would be born on this planet. What we call cryptoglobin, or hemoanima.
Those with this power are revered here as heroes, chosen by God.
You mean the commanders?
Humanity's weapons were useless against them. For generations, they struggled against those fierce heroes. Humanity was never quite able to overcome this power, and as a result, were unable to seize the planet.
So the invaders are the original inhabitants of this planet?
Uh-huh.
Just the commanders. The others are just pets created for battle by Bestness.
Huh?
They're just trying to protect their planet from us? From the real invaders?
Yeah!
They are regular citizens on this planet? Or the commanders fighting to protect them? You won't see any civilians around here. The damage from the battles is too severe, but they're most certainly average citizens too. And they're terrified of us. What the heck? Where's the real invaders? Siri, what's the big idea tricking us like this? I didn't do anything deceptive. The invaders are enemies of humanity. That's all completely true. But humanity is the one doing the invading, right? That means we're the bad guys. They're just trying to protect their home.
There is no good and bad in war. War is when two different visions of justice fight for victory. Righteousness belongs to the winner.
I mean, yes, but also no. So this whole war started because we couldn't communicate with them. Now we can communicate with them. We can become friends now. We can talk to them. We can become one civilization all joined together. Why do we still have to kill each other now that we can know each other? What are they saying, huh? So bullcrap! You're forcing us to fight a war of conquest!
Huh?
It's the only way humanity can survive. We can't keep living on the artificial satellite forever. It will inevitably degrade over time. There's been a significant decline in the human population over the last few decades, believed to be the effect of prolonged living in a confined space. Humanity can't last much longer. We need a new planet to inhabit as soon as possible.
That's why we need to take this one. It's the only way that humanity can survive.
Why do we have to take it? Why can't we just join them? Come on! How can that be? Why is it that you hid this from us? Shame. People of the complex have no idea this war is taking place, let alone the mission we're currently engaged in. It's highly confidential, known but only to the government and military authorities. It would be too risky to subject those who are already living in a confined existence to add stress to the war. Who knows what kind of tragic future would befall them if they fell into a state of panic. So excluding the alarm that goes off whenever the enemy attacks, we hid everything from the general populace. So when the alarm was going off in the complex, was that them trying to attack the spaceship? Was that them trying to come after us on the artificial satellite? Is that what that was?
Hey.
Naturally, you would have no idea about this either, so we decided to keep it that way. So that's why we were brought to the school without any idea of what's going on. But what is this place? What is Last Defense Academy? It's something humans made, right? What's it doing on this planet?
Last Defense Academy is a special spacecraft deployed from the artificial satellite.
This is a spacecraft too? The school is a spaceship too? OMG!
Last Defense Academy was created for this mission. It also serves as a weapon for raising all life on this planet. We deployed it from the artificial satellite with all of you on board. And after you landed, Shion surrounded it with his undying flames to protect him while he builds enough power to wipe out the denizens of this planet.
But Why make it look like a school?
There's no deep reason for that. We just wanted to give Shion what he wished for.
But the question is, where did Shion come from? Because Vechness was implying that he's Futurin. Because Futurin's the official name of this planet. That's what the invaders, aka commanders, call it. Because he's just Shion's just a baby that can't really do anything for himself. So when did Sire get him? What were the circumstances of that? Because it feels like Shion is definitely Futurin. Sire somehow found him, got a hold of him, or someone from the artificial satellite got a hold of him, realized they could use his power to raise this entire planet, and that's how they intended to win the war.
What I wished for?
You wanted to go to school like a normal kid at least once in your lifetime, right? Well, this mission wouldn't exist without you. We wanted to do that much for you.
The only successful hero anime infusions were the young people around your age too. It would all fit perfectly well thematically. Right. Tell us more about Hemo Anima. You said it was this planet's special power. Yeah, it's a very intriguing story. There's more. As you've heard, Cryptoglobin was originally a power only found on this planet. It was also caused the most anguish for Earth's forces throughout the war. The only thing that could harm Cryptoglobin users was the power of Cryptoglobin itself. There was nothing humanity could do. So desperate to win at any cost, they began to research Cryptoglobin. That's when a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity came along. It was a couple of decades ago, I believe.
Yeah.
You know about that too, huh? At the time, a being with nigh limitless power was born on this planet. There was nothing like that had ever been seen before. The Futurins even called him the Second Coming. So he is Futurin. He is Futurin. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Second Coming. The child was captured by a human recon team that had infiltrated the enemy territory. Hey. That child was you, Shion. Wait. I just had a... What if Shion is Vechness's son? This event brought humanity back from the brink of death. They successfully stole the enemy's most powerful weapon, something capable of ending the century-long stalemate. That was me? I was born on this planet? And now I'm here trying to destroy it? How cruel! What I'm about to tell you now is just conjecture, but with the Second Coming at their disposal, Cryptoglobin research made a great leap forward, and as a result, humans compatible with Cryptoglobin were found. Meaning us. And so we were sent here, along with Shion, the most destructive weapon in this war has ever known. Is that really what happened? Well, Sire. We will never have a chance like this again. This is our first and last opportunity to definitively save mankind. Thanks to all of you, your Hemo Anima and Shion's incredible power, our long-held wish can finally come true. You've got to be kidding. I can't believe this. How could you kidnap Shion and make him attack his own people? Don't just brush off as a will of humanity stuff this time. It had to be done for the sake of survival. Hey, why don't we just stop? We can end this war, right? We can communicate with one another now. We talk it out and find a path toward coexistence. That'll never work. This war has gone on for too long. It's well past the point of bringing something we can resolve with words. And you yourself have killed those heroes of the planet over and over. There's no turning back now. Not for the humans, and not for the people of Futurum. Futurum? That's the name of this planet. That's how it sounded pronounced in the local tongue, anyway. Futurum. The name of this planet. There you have it. That's the truth about this war that was been kept from you. Did I get the details right, Sire?
Huh?
Indeed. It's just as you say.
What do you mean it's just as you say? Is that all?
You tricked us. You tricked Keon. You're gonna make us destroy everything on this planet, too. That's really messed up. The ultimate heel turn.
Ooh. I hear you, troops. But it had to be done. This was the only way to ensure humanity would survive. It had to be done. That's your justification? Are you fine with humanity dying out then? Could you face all those people being on the artificial satellite and say that? This is the only way for mankind to live on. This is the only way to protect everyone you care about. That's all I have to say. My work is done here. No, there's still one thing left. Remember what you said before.
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
Oh, that? It was just a leading question. What? I had no idea about the details behind our cryptoglobin transfusions at the time, or even a reason why we were chosen for the Special Defense Unit. I thought maybe it was because Sierra had tampered with my memories, but even if that was the case, a lot of other things didn't add up to me. Like maybe our memories of the complex are... Oh, Ava, are you remembering stuff? Ava, what's wrong? Ava! After a sudden outburst of screaming, Ava did something no one was anticipating. Uh-oh. The soft, wet sound, and next thing I saw... Oh, shoot. Was Ava's blade piercing through Siri's body?
Siri!
What are you doing, Ava?
Ava, stop!
We hurriedly pulled Ava away from Siri. But it was too late. Siri. It's no use. He's not responding. It's just like what happened with Nico. No, she broke him. Ava, why would you do that? Is her memories coming back? Oh dear, it seems like she's broken too. This is your fault, you know. You crossed the line when you messed with her mind. It's not her fault. Siri did it. No, it's my fault. I couldn't work up the nerve to stop him. And now... It's all my fault. I should have tried harder. Well, now that Siri's told us the truth, it's not like you have any further use for him. Ada slowly sat down as he spoke. And the same goes for me. I'll be getting some rest here in my cage. Don't worry, I won't try to escape. Even if there's a power outage, I don't plan on hindering you guys anymore. I just want to see how it all plays out. The conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Enough. Shut up already. As you wish. Good luck with everything. Now that Siri's broken, you'll have to decide for yourselves what you want to do next. Including whether or not you want to keep fighting here. It'll lay down on the spot, and in a conversation then and there. So, is Siri, like, really broken? For real? He's done for. He's not going to be telling us anything anymore. What do we do, Takumi? Huh? What do we do? This wasn't the first time Siri had been destroyed. I'd seen it last time, too. But that had led to the worst possible outcome. I couldn't let anything like that happen again. Let's get him to the war room. Maybe there's something there that can help. Right. I'll see if there's anything I can do for him. And what about the other broken individual? I think we better let Ava get some rest. Should I put her back in the other cage? It's my fault. I made her suffer. It's all my fault. My head, it hurts.
My head hurts. He's going to split in half.
What's wrong? Now Shoma's going crazy. I think we'd better get him to go back to his room and rest.
This whole place is going to crap. We ain't even on Earth. We're fighting to steal a planet from its rightful owners. She owns a freaking alien. Siri, Ava, and Shuma are all messed up. Everything's completely screwed.
Everyone was completely disoriented. All of those unexpected developments and unfathomable truths had left our brains overloaded. I'd lived through these 100 days once before, and I was still stunned. My mind went blank, at a loss for how to process the situation thrust upon me. This duo was supposed to help fix the mistakes I'd made before. But were we really any better off? We lost friends along the way. And now we had this new, chilling reality to deal with. Were we really heading for a happy ending? Was there even such a thing waiting for us at the end of this road? Back in my room, I lay in my bed. I was completely exhausted. I just wanted to empty my mind and rest. Closed my eyes and forced my consciousness into darkness.
It's asleep.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Kaoru rescued and emancipated a little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and it was extremely wary of humans. Kaoru took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals, even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Taki, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it, but what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Tacky, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Tacky. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?